it was a night to honor the accomplishments of Chief Wilton Willie Littlechild. Master's degree in phys ed, law degree, medal-winning athlete in swimming, hockey, and triathlon, helping create the North American Indigenous Games and the World Indigenous Games. Member of Parliament, Order of Canada, twice, 4 Tom Longboat Awards. The accolades go on. Irene Morin, who calls Chief Littlechild brother, put together the celebration of his birthday and accomplishments. Many guests flew in from all over Turtle Island to be here. Jody Calahoo Stonehouse, who was running for the Alberta NDP leadership, emceed.
There is no way anyone could do what that man has accomplished. His work on the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples was decades in the making. He was a former commissioner with the Truth and Reconciliation Commission of Canada. All of his work on the 94 calls to action. This man has changed the reality of First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people in this territory and in this country.
Former AFN Chief Perry Bellegarde was on hand, on behalf of himself and current National Chief Cindy Woodhouse-Neepanek.
He's just done so much. He's a mentor, he's a role model, he's kind of like how to do it. You know, he's a survivor at residential schools. He was one of our TRC commissioners. Like, the man is amazing. And so tonight we're surrounding him with family and friends just to say thank you, Willie. Happy birthday, Willie. We love you, and many more to come.
Senator Patty Lubacan Benson told a story of Wilton's role in the 1982 Constitution Act.
Willie traveled to London, England, to appear before the British courts. The goal was to delay the patriation of Canada's Constitution until the treaties were recognized in the constitutional documents. It took 2 years, and the raising of concerns before an international audience, including the United Nations and the British Parliament, by both Indigenous activists and lawyers, before the Canadian government finally agreed to include Section 35 in the Constitution of 1982. And we have Willie to thank for that.
And longtime friend and Olympic gold medalist Billy Mills honored his friend with stories from their time together in sports.
You admired him, but to compete against him, you learned from him. And to know him is to love him. And I think tonight is a beautiful example of the lives, Willie, that you have touched. And what brings us all together in common, we all love Willie Littlechild.
After, people lined up to get a short conversation or photo, myself included. I asked him what his favorite moment was.
I think just sharing the evening with family. I think it really is touching because in residential school, of course, that was the impact, was separation of family. And to have everyone come together as families and then as a community family is just really special.
Chris Stewart, APTN National News, Enoch Cree Nation, Alberta.